you may have heard it before. People cheating on their barber and the hairdresser.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard men say it a lot.
Oh yeah. So what you hear from your point of view?
Just, I guess it's not really a cheating on your hairdresser type of thing. You think it is?
Yeah.
See, I don't go enough, but I have bounced around before, and so I've never had like one hairdresser that I done frequented for years,
I'm talking about
and
what
then
you
I
heard.
cheated on her.
I'm talking about what you've heard. I know you don't go to hairdressers like that. What have you heard?
Right, you've been at this hairdresser for so long, then you go to somebody else.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
And
Like,
do people feel any way about it?
yeah.
Or they just
I
I gotta
think
do what I gotta do.
I guess it depends on the situation. Like some ladies that say, you know, she done got booked to the point where it's hard to get into her, or
That's not cheating on her.
she changed her place of business, moved somewhere else,
That's not
and
cheating.
I don't like to go over there, or it's just not the good environment you want no more. Just a thousand reasons you could think of why. You know,
Nah,
so
that ain't cheating. No, I think those are good reasons.
you think those are good reasons.
Yeah.
But what if they say, "Oh well, I found a lady who got a better price
Yeah, see, that's
down
cheating.
the street"? Right? Yeah. So
Oh no. All right, how about this? Let's say you leave, you go to the lady down the street. She's cheaper.
yeah.
When you come back, I think that's cheating.
Oh, you can't go back.
Like now, you want me to fix the
But who said that lady down the street messed it up?
why you back? Now hold on, let me say this to the camera. If you can be cheating on your AC man. I'm the AC man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And then I'm
So
explain.
you know from experience.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Let me explain. So let's say I fix something. They might not like my price or whatever. They use somebody else.
Right.
They mess it up. They called me back.
Yeah.
Like my Jones is not working. I had so and so out here. Now do you know what I tell them? Call so and so. The relationship is over because here's the thing. It's not to be mean because you know I do my work a certain way. I do it the right way. I do it straight up. Some people may do it just to make it work or something temporary. So now I got to come back and go behind that. And it's like, no, that's not fair to me.
Right.
Now you want me to save you? Like no, you should have used me from the beginning. We wouldn't even been here.
Right. Right.
So
Okay, so I understand
Yeah.
you can't leave your hairdresser, go to no one and come back.
same thing with the barber, man. Let me tell you about the barber.
Okay.
So let's say you go get a shape up, and the barber do right. Let's say you go to somebody else because it was around the corner, and whatever the case may be. He move your joint back. Now the barber, you asking the barber to fix your joint. It's like not like you can't fix that, or it's like it's never going to be the same because that barber has been trimming that thing a certain way for years. Now the other dude done threw it off whack. Now you ain't as young as you used to be, so that little part of the head don't grow like it used to. So your lineup ain't gonna never be the same. So
Yeah.
stop cheating on your barber and your hairdresser, man. Please stop. Like anybody you use, man, your handyman, all that. Just stay with that one guy, man.
Yeah, especially if they're good.
Yeah, just stay with him, man. Like your
Okay,
cleaning
if
lady,
you find somebody good, stick with them.
stick with him. Your cleaning lady, your doctor. Don't cheat on your doctor.
Yeah. Well,
No.
do you think your doctor will find out if you went to someone else?
Oh, only if you say something. But again, you're the same thing. Your doctor has been working with your body for all that time.
Yeah, and know your ups and downs.
Yeah. Now
That's
you
true.
just want somebody else to do something like that's weird. Don't come back here. Don't come back. Just stay with that person, man. Hell no.
Oh well.
Yeah, stay with that person.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of cheating on barbers and stuff.
Yeah, so you heard that before.
Yeah. I heard of it before.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna ask you your personal opinion. What you thinking about taking cheating people out of experiences? And what I mean by that is, let's say all right, let's say I got an aunt, and an aunt she need help with something. Now, sometimes I think if I help the person too much, I'm cheating them out of an experience. And cheating them out of the experience is a lesson that they learn. Because if I save them, all they really learned is how to ask me for the help. They didn't learn how to stay away from that situation. Yeah. So now what you think about that?
Yeah, it like especially when it comes to your kids and you cheating them out of experiencing hard times. It's hard to let them go through that. I mean, especially because we done been through all those hard times, and we done survived and got through it, and we was okay. But to watch them go through it, it'd be like, damn. Now I wish I could, you know what I'm saying, prop you up, hold you up, do whatever. But you can't. So it's just hard to watch.
Yeah,
it's a needed experience, and you shouldn't cheat them out of their experience too. But also, you shouldn't cheat them out of good experiences too. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't cheat people, and you shouldn't cheat yourself out of good experiences.
Yeah.
Because somebody gonna be there you don't like, or you don't have the right outfit, or you might have to catch a ride. Don't cheat yourself out of experiences, because those be the ones you regret most. Like, damn, I should have went.
Yeah, that's true.
Went. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That is true.
Do not cheat yourself out of good times now. Hell no.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of bad times.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, you're right about that. I ain't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes we just think about the negative part of it.
Yeah, and people be cheating themselves out of that stuff. Like, okay, you only got $10, so when you get there, it costs $5 to get in. But you only gonna have $5 and come get a soda. Okay, go drink them on soda. Put some snacks in somebody's bag and go on and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. Well, it's cool that you just said that, because we had when I say we, my married friends, we had a conversation about we want to go somewhere, but our wife wanted to go somewhere different. And we all came to the conclusion like, a lot of times we just roll with y'all because we know we're gonna have a good time. It's like, y'all not gonna go somewhere. That's the one thing we do. We have learned. Y'all not gonna go nowhere and just have a bad time. So we gonna have an all right time too. So
right.
So it's kind of not allowing ourselves to cheat ourselves out of a good experience.
Right,
so
exactly.
Now that we're older and we're married. When our wives say something, a lot of times, like, all right, that's what we doing.
Yeah, like, let's go try it.
That's what we going, because I know she ain't gonna be with the BS.
And vice versa. Vice versa.
So that's cool that you said that. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, I never want to cheat myself out of experience.
Yeah.
And then if somebody there, I know I'm good. Somebody there give me $1. But I'm there on having me a good time, I ain't gonna go nowhere if I ain't got no money. But if it's someplace, and everybody like come and or even if I have to go by myself, I'm gonna go try.
Yeah. Now, yeah. And that's how I got to going to the movies and going out by myself, because I didn't want other people to,
right.
Hold
nobody
me back
hold
from
you
having
back, right?
Yeah.
Don't let nobody hold you back from having a good time. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah. You got to.
Different experiences.
Yeah. Now, have you ever cheated death? You think?
Have I ever? I done fell down a couple steps. I almost got hit by a car the other day. What else?
Just casual like that? Yeah, I got hit by a car the other day.
Because the street don't usually have nobody on it.
Oh, I almost got hit by a car.
I just jumped out the car.
About 2 weeks ago. I ain't tell you.
Know what I'm saying? No, I ain't tell you either because, I survived it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. So I'm like, I ain't going to tell her about this. All right, okay. So you think that was the one time that you cheated death? I mean, you could have just been hurt or mangled up.
Let me see. Like, cause one time, it was a long time I was young. And my grandmother had a refrigerator. It was the 80s. Okay, the refrigerator, something was wrong with it, but you couldn't touch it because it'll shock you.
Okay.
And I was like, they lying. It's not going to shock me.
Not every time, though, right?
Every time you touch it? Yes.
What type of refrigerator was
this?
So
I don't know. They had it plugged up to keep the stuff cold, but they would unplug it and open it. And so I grabbed that junk, just like that. I don't know how long it was, but my whole body was rocking.
So how you
and
get off?
My cousin came in, pow.
You cheated death on that one, boy.
I got a couple screws loose from now.
You was 2 amps away from gone.
Yes. I couldn't let go, and I remember thinking, why I can't let go of this thing. Yeah, boy, I was just rocking, just like that.
Is
that cheating death?
Yes, it is.
So it was about 6 or 7.
Damn. You was almost a goner.
Right?
It would never been a married life.
So then I had another experience at a babysitter's house where the dog bit me.
Mm-hmm.
So I fell on the dog. I was on like a bicycle. I remember this. I was on the bike. I fell on the dog. The dog jumped up and bit me on my leg and started dragging me across the yard. So where she lived in a trailer. It's the 80s. And the bottom of the trailer was open, and all the dogs lived under there. And the dog was going to drag me up underneath the house.
What happened?
My cousin ran out, got the dog
Not
off.
the same cousin with the
No,
refrigerator.
different cousin.
I'm about to say, you should get that cousin a trophy, but that was the same cousin.
I don't even know where that cousin is at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Is that cheating death?
Yes.
You think the dogs would have killed me? I don't think the dogs would have killed me.
The electricity, I will vote for that.
Okay, that's
especially
the one.
if nobody was around. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Them
my
amps
cousin,
would have got you.
He got me off there.
Yeah. So, because the volts don't kill you, the amps kill you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how much longer would I had to stay on there?
I don't know.
Oh, depending on how strong it was.
What if everybody went to a carnival or something? You was in that.
Why would I be in the house? There's a carnival of all places.
I was trying to think of some place that you was going for hours.
Okay, that's my cheated death story. Where have you cheated death? Let's hear it.
All right, so my cheated death, the one that I could remember would be, I'm in high school.
Okay.
And I forgot what grade it was. Probably 11th grade, because Eric Driscoll was still at the school.
Okay.
So he was in the 12th, I was in the 11th. So I think right before or during that time, I met you, C Pleasant. You know, we lived in C Pleasant, but you know, when you go to the McDonald's, it's a cut.
Yeah.
You got to walk to the houses.
Yeah.
But I had a half a day. Oh, it was something. I had to go back to school. Let's say for basketball practice. It was something. So I was going through the cut, and I had an Eddie Bauer coat that I bought from somebody. Like when them Eddies with the pockets.
Well,
I'm walking through the cut.
Good in that Eddie Bauer.
You know I did. Nah. So all right. So I walked through the cut, and I don't know what made me turn around here or something, and I turned around slowly, and you know the clubs like used to put on the car, the wheel.
Yeah.
He was swinging that jump.
Oh.
And like when I turned around, I was like, I just went down and I missed the jump.
Oof.
So I always think about that. Like, what if he hit me in the back of the head?
Yeah.
So I always thought about that.
You know what that is? That's the grace of God. By the grace of God. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. So when he did that, he swung, and I looked. Now I see him, but he got the club, but I'm still like, man, we about to get it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we about to go.
Yeah, like, nah. So I'm about to get it. Then I see his man coming with the gun. I'm like, now I'm thinking, I'm gonna use some language on this one.
Okay.
This is what I thought. You bam ass niggas want an Eddie?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, these bam niggas want an Eddie Bauer coat.
Right. You just took
I was like, here you go, man. Yeah, I was disappointed. It's like, y'all doing this for Eddie.
Yeah, all of that for Eddie.
He got a gun for Eddie, and so that was my near death experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got other things that could have got me locked up, and you know, dumb little,
but not death.
Stuff. That was my death. I think about that all the time.
Oh wow.
Think about now another time. Then this is why I say your son is lucky. One time, so this is our first apartment. So we in
Forestville, Berkshire,
the Rena Road.
Oh, Forestville.
That's
Forest Village.
All right, so we in the Forest Village, and you know we stayed on the top, the floor, and they used to play football down there.
Yeah.
Dayon is up in the window.
How old is Dayon?
Like Pampers.
Okay.
but I think he was able to call D name.
Okay.
So he's up in the window and ain't no screen or nothing right there. So he always out the window. I'm walking past, about to go to the bedroom. And I see Dayon.
In the window. Holler for D.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me. I'm like, I mean,
it scared you though.
Yeah, it scared me.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him, and I always think about like
Dayon would have been a god.
Yeah. And, oh man, it's so many situations. Now that's one of the things I was thinking. Like, what I'm gonna tell your mother? what I'm telling about?
You got D that dirt bike.
That's all I was thinking, man. Like, what I'm gonna tell his mother? Especially when I seen his little feet, his little legs going in the air. I was thinking, like, oh, what I'm gonna tell his mother?
I'm gonna ask D about that. I'm gonna ask him, do he remember that?
Yeah.
Would he just land on his back?
I don't. It was like one of them Jones. I just seen the legs, and I was just like,
just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
Yes.
I
seen his legs like this.
He had my kids out here in the streets, y'all.
They was being boys though.
Yeah, I know.
And all I remember his legs like this. Your legs supposed to be like this. I was just like, man.
But with kids and keeping them alive, it's like it's the thing, right? And like you said, we had boys.
Oh,
we lived in an apartment complex where was a lot of kids, and so I'm gonna tell you a story. One time, Darian, he always go outside, but Dayon wanted to go with him. Dayon had to be about 2 or 3. And I said, D, if you take him with you, you got to hold his hand. You got to be with him. And I'm back and forth checking. One time they go out there, these fools and their friends over by the trash can messing with a raccoon.
What?
Boy shit.
What they was doing?
The raccoon. They over there throwing rocks at it, sticks.
Yeah, that's boy stuff.
I said, get your ass in the house. Okay, that's one. Number 2, we come out. I come out one time to check on him. Some little boy done hit Dayon. D done started fighting the boy. They're in the middle of the street fighting. Dayon standing there crying. I said, never again.
That's only boy stuff. Look at this little mama. Oh my boys. No, that's not no near death. No.
That's not near death.
No. That was a fight, a little scrap, and they was gonna come in the house, and that was it.
Well, I took him in the house before it got any worse.
Yeah, I know. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the relationship cheating.
Oh.
Yeah. So you asked me a question the other day. Remember the question?
No.
About it was like what would make
someone cheat?
Yeah.
Like in what ways? Like, I mean, the typical one, not getting enough sex. You hear that a lot
from a man's point of view,
right?
Okay, but I think let me know I'm wrong. It's different from a man cheating and the woman cheating as far as the reasons why, right?
Yeah.
Now, you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So what would you say mostly the woman reasons?
Just feeling like not emotional. Not supported, not cared about, not paid attention to, not giving enough attention, not taking out, the typical, you know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm pretty every once in a while. Let's go out. Take the kids for me. You know what I'm saying? Just attentive things that I think a woman will want. Oh, I know a woman will want. So just like, we want and need attention and we need love and words of affirmation and all of that stuff. Y'all need sex. Y'all need food.
We'll eat.
But you want a home cooked meal every once in a while.
Now, only because my wife can cook and you old school and I'm come from.
But I'm asking, if I didn't cook, would it be a problem?
Oh, it would be definitely be a problem. We have to talk about that.
That's my point.
You know what? No,
if I didn't clean up, would it be a problem?
It'd be a problem. We'll talk about that. But another thing too, like not only just me, like I would have opinion. Your people would have opinion. My mother would have opinion. So it's just like,
what you mean on what?
Like your sisters wouldn't let you not cook or not clean up.
Yeah, but if I'm not telling my sisters none of my business.
You telling them. You're telling them.
I'm not talking about me personally.
You got talent.
Not me personally, right?
Okay.
But as a woman, I feel as though if you know when you get home you're not cleaning up, right? Your man can say, "Oh, we gonna talk," but if I don't continue to clean up and say "F what you talking about," it's eventually gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
If I come home and I don't cook and you say something about it and I
Yeah,
still
definitely a
don't cook,
problem.
it's gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
definitely be a problem.
And I would think some women are not bragging about those type of things. Girl, I'm not cleaning shit. Let him clean up. I can hear some women saying that, but I can also understand some women not saying nothing and portraying it as a happy family.
Oh yeah. Well, some women don't do that stuff. It is men for that woman.
For
That
sure.
would just like, don't worry about it. I got this.
We talked about that before
Yeah.
too.
So
it's somebody for everybody out here.
yeah, definitely. Now, as far as a man cheating, it could be a few reasons like we talked about. So, and I ain't no snitcher, so I ain't gonna try to tell nothing like that. But we've talked about it at certain places before. A group of men, different ages, and all right. So, an older gentleman, he said that his wife just not in the mood.
Okay, so that's why he is in the streets.
Yeah, and he asked me, like in a roundabout way, or what should he do, or like how?
Just you or all of y'all?
No, well, he pulled me to the side, and because at that time I would have to be with certain people individually. So when he was with me, he asked me, "What should I do?" Blah blah
okay,
blah.
right.
Now here's the thing: this for anybody out here. If you asking me, should you cheat? My answer forever is no. My friends can tell you. Some said they probably mentioned something to me before, but I shut it down. Like, don't bring that to me. I'm not the person. Like, there's other people. They may tell you go ahead do that, but no, I'm not the person for that. No, fix why you thinking about that.
Right.
That's my thing. So yeah, all right. So that guy, his wife just wasn't going to do it. So I understand his reason. One dude, man.
But hold up, in that situation, what do you tell him? You telling him not to cheat,
Oh,
right?
oh.
But his wife is just not gonna do it. She probably already told him.
Oh, I told him I really don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you just
Yeah, I told him I really because I
don't know what to tell you.
like.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you tell a guy from a
I
woman's
don't know
point
what
of view?
to tell you. I don't know what to do.
So it was somebody.
I'm not gonna say, but man, go and find you somebody
Yeah.
else. That don't even sound right to say that. We're not young. I mean, like, oh, it's 25. Oh, girl, you got 2 or 3. Now it's like, what you doing?
Yeah.
What you really doing?
Yeah, like what you doing?
Yeah, like it's not. Nah,
Yeah.
it's not enough money to pay me to go back in them streets.
Nah. Oh, now I don't know if I told you this once. So one time, one of my friends was in that space where their wife wasn't. Right. I had to check them.
And stop them.
Yeah, like bro, like what you doing? Like, okay, let's break it down. When's the last time you did this?
Right.
When last
But
time
what
you
was
did
his
this?
reasoning though? What did he say his reasoning for wanting to was?
Why he wanted to get physical?
Yeah. Why he wanted to move on? Why he wanted to go on the street?
Oh, because he wasn't getting her.
So is it mostly that? Is that mostly what you hear? Is that it's because they not getting her?
But again, like, why are you not getting her? So
Yeah.
then I ran down the list. Like, when last time you did that?
Yeah.
He's like, it's been a while. I said, bro, like, you really think you supposed to be? He's like, yeah, I think he came to me like later. I was like, yeah, you was right. So then he started doing those things.
So but in a situation in which cheating, okay, let's say me and you, just what is your take on fixing, staying, leaving? What's the deal?
All right, and what part?
Cheating.
No, I'm talking about what section? Because you named 3 different things. All right,
All of them. Pick which one. You staying, leaving, or going, or what? Fixing.
All right, so you're gonna have to specify the question for me. And then what situation am I staying?
Cheating. In cheating. Are you staying, leaving, or fixing?
If cheating
Fixing
period.
and staying. Yeah, whatever. What else you think I'm talking about?
I'm confused. What you're saying? Okay, so if in a cheating situation, you're saying, am I staying, leaving, or
Well,
fixing?
staying and fixing, and then leaving or leaving. Because if you stay, you're gonna fix it, right?
Oh, staying and fixing is one thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm staying and fixing.
You staying and fixing.
Like
why?
We're 43. Nah, I'm special shit. Nah, I mean that's part of. It's almost like, I believe in the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't just be on the high horse and ride the high wave all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna accept the high stuff, you gotta accept the low stuff too.
Yeah.
And that's anything in life.
Yeah.
Just like the kids, like we got kids and our kids doing good, but then it's like they
yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So you gotta take both everything.
Yeah, I know.
So that's my point of view. Now, what about you?
I wouldn't even want to put you in that situation. I hope
No.
you wouldn't want to put me in that situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Staying, it take a lot of effort, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not even gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, so
it's not worth it.
Yeah, so we on the same thing, and it's
Yeah.
like